Certain of the strengths that we noted. Assisting in operationalizing ideas. You know, like certain people you might have who could come up with the ideas. But then there are certain ones who they don't come up with the ideas, but once you have an idea, you could grab onto that idea and run with it. So that's a strength that we have, and we must recognize those different strengths. Because you know, sometimes in a group, you might just feel it's the person who has the idea alone who is important. But somebody might come up with some very nice ideas, and that's where it stays. But when you have other people now who could take those ideas and put them into action, it's better for the group because everybody inside it could do something. The strength in terms of, I think, you know, in terms of all the different hotspots, I think that we have is the climate, we have the flora, the fauna, all those things are strengths, all right? We have a well-defined dry and wet season, although it has changed a little bit. As a matter of fact, the dry season is a little less now than we are accustomed to having it. But there's a positive bit in the sense that almost year-round you're able to plant things. All right. Another strength we have as a people, we have the potential and we have the know-how. The problem is tapping into those things and knowing where those things are so that we can take advantage of them for the communities as a whole. Traditional agriculture, traditional knowledge, and more people are getting the idea of the importance of biodiversity and how important and critical they are for us as a country. In terms of the weaknesses, you have here lack of training in business. Right? So sometimes you have some good ideas, you want to put it into practice, maybe a start, but because you don't have the training, you make some serious mistakes and your business crash. Not that it's not a good idea, but because you lack the training, you are not able to go in the direction and be successful in that business. Then there's the lack of financial and technical support. The lack of confidence in the utilization of human resources, because we have the human resources, but many times because it is local, people do not have enough confidence that we know what we're talking about. And many times somebody comes from outside and doing the same thing that we were proposing in the first case, but because they are foreign, they get the support of the local persons. Right? Whereas if we have much more confidence in what we have in terms of our people and the resources, then we could do a lot of the things for ourselves.